So I absolutely did not need to do this because either way, I've never changed a bike tire. At some point, I would have to learn. But I took the bike to Pearland Bicycles and had them. Well, I was there actually to ask about the road conversion kit because I think something that happened was while I was shopping for the bike, I found out I knew the rival, the the rival version, which is the lower end of this bike, had Rouvida rival has a road and a gravel version, right? And also the higher end red version has a road and a gravel version. But when I went to order this, there were two versions of the force axis. But what I didn't notice is both versions were gravel bikes. It just so happens one actually has the force axis, uh, transmission shifters and all that good stuff, whereas the other one had some GRX model blah blah blah. So I made the wrong assumption that that one was the off-road version. That was the gravel version, and just the one that just said Force Axis 1 was the road going version. But I was wrong, so this arrived as a gravel bike, which nothing's wrong with it. Nice tires, carbon fiber wheels, lightweight, but not a road bike by any measure, with 40 millimeter tires installed from the factory, and it needs an $80 kit and some kind of firmware update for it to be changed into a road going. At some point, I think I'll change into a road going bike because I did spend a stupid amount of money on a real mountain bike, and what's the point of that having that if I'm going to maintain a gravel bike that can do some roughing it up? So it's gonna be a straight street bike, that road bike that I can pick up riding on more for enjoying more group rides and stuff, and of course the MS 150, and try and do that Centurion, the MS 150, or cycle to the shore in Florida in October. It's gonna be a race between this and my friend's Paranello E6 or E7 or E5, which I think is what he ordered. He hasn't told me yet, but he kind of inspired me to get this. He said, "Oh, I'm competitive." I guess I am. Anyways, so I'm going to ride it as a gravel bike for now. While I'm injured from running, I won't be running as much. I will actually just work on riding more on the street bike. So it's also slightly tall for me with my baby legs, so I've adjusted the saddle a little bit further down. It's intuitive. I can ride it pretty easy, but my true bike size with my 28, 29-inch inseam on a 5'10" body is actually a medium, like a 54-inch in, which is why I actually got small when I got the Utopia bike. But I think I yielded to shame because somebody during the MS 150 told me I should get a bigger bike. But yeah, so here's a size large and gravel bike, which I'm going to ride for now, at least until this tire is worn out. Then I'll go to maybe a 32 millimeter wide road tire and then do the road conversion, and it will be a full road bike for me. But pretty fun bike.